fun all day long, and here we go. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot with the stop.
Layman's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. And that's a great heads-up play by you. Lets it go. Big-time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is. And
a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Puts it on net tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Fires it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Looks to get the puck over to McDonald. Oh, he caught it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Great defensive stick work on the play. The Icebreakers have it now. Shot! Stones him in front. Knocked away. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gordon. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is... your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Takes possession off the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by McDonald. He scores! The Nighthawks seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Biggs. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to DeVore. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Steals won the draw and they're on the attack. Fires the one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Great heads-up play by the defender. And that play's broken up. Into the offensive end now. Biggs. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Bruner. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides it diagonally to Biggs. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Icebreakers gain possession. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And that pass is intercepted. Lets it go for the back end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Icebreakers need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Solid check to slow him down. McDonald's got it along the wing. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Now a quick pass to Gordon. Dished on over to Bruner. Takes a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Into the attacking end. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Stones up with the blocker. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that's poked away by you. Dvorak's lugging the puck. And that's just out of reach. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gordon. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Gets it across. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Into the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move. Denied by Lehman. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Steps inside the line. Angles it over to Powers. Big save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Nighthawks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves inside! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Made the stop on the play. The Icebreakers have it now. And he slides it quickly to you. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed in center for the right wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Powers. And he slides it quickly to Gordon. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. With the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Powers has the puck near the back end.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Works it across to Steele. Picked off.
The Nighthawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Quick pass to Powers. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Taken by Dvorak. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hughes getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. The Icebreakers start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Quick pass across to McDonald. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. He got all of that one. Dishes it off. Right off the side of the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's off target
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
That's moved up ahead. Here's a chance. Layman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
The Nighthawks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's a ton of opportunities on the power play, James, and there have been some good things done on it, but the result is 0, and that isn't good. You have to figure out a way to get it to the net and get a score because you know that it can go the other way really quickly.
The Nighthawks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Powers plays it now. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. McDonald stick handling in his own zone. Odd man rush. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Gordon's got the puck in his own zone. McDonald's got it against the boards. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And it's a quick pass to Biggs. The Icebreakers will play from the corner. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Tosses it to McDonald. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Now a quick pass to Gordon. Denies him. He got all of it. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gordon's got it in the defensive end. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves it to Steele. Shot! And that goes off a player. Slides it over with pace to Gordon.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Moves the puck. McDonald's going to play it against the half wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Powers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocks from the point. And he says no. Takes that pass back at the point. And he blocks yet another shot.
These kind of blocks create energy for your team. You're likely hemmed in, and you're finding ways to create that energy. Does a marvelous job. He's actually has a shooter here, though, James.
Puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And the officials waving off icing here. And he makes a save there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Icebreakers with a huge penalty kill there.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big...
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Off the draw. Look at that move. Quick feed to Steele. Grabs the puck at
showcasing his passing skills tonight, as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Biggs carries the puck in his own zone. Steals across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. With possession along the wall. And he's able to handle that one.
Lehman's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Nighthawks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Gets down low and blocks the shot. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. Breakaway! Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and pushes that shot.
The Icebreakers have it now. Pushes it across to Biggs. Beats it over on the rush. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it along the wall by Powers. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. The Nighthawks take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Great save with the stick. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.
Pretty good. Right, bye.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EA SHL. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Fires it, and he shuts the door on that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes the feed. A strong physical collision on the play there. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Takes the puck behind his own cage. The Nighthawks gain the zone. To his teammate. The Nighthawks played along the boards. The Icebreakers gain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Nighthawks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Quick shot, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Baines. Sends it out in front. Breaks it off the post. And now it's grabbed by Hill. And he takes the pass. McDonald's got the puck. Takes the pass from the boards. Blocked in traffic. Here they are on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. And not much on that one. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Nighthawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Puts it on net. Oh, bar out. It stays out. The Nighthawks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Baines. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's broken up. Feeds the puck over to Baines. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. Scores!
think.
The Icebreakers are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
And not much on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes your life so much easier.
Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shot! Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And takes a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period 2, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Nighthawks are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Slides it quickly to Tang. And he loses control here. Shakes off the covering. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to walk down the opponents here.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Here he is in close. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Look at this. And he gets in front of that. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Nighthawks win the draw here, they're in. Oh, that was like a car crash. Blast from the blue line. Stops the rocket of a shot. And he slides it quickly to McDonald. Picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Too much congestion in front. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can scoop one by.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Nighthawks move it in. And a stick loose puck, and he's in on the load.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%. Really banged up. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Drives to the paint. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Passes over to Beal. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, Smart hits up play to poke that one away. The Nighthawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
A chance to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
The Icebreakers have the puck now. Beal's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dvorak. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Dobson. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. The Nighthawks take it across the line. Sends it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Beal. The Icebreakers get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Tang's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And into the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Icebreakers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Handles the puck. To the front. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! Sends a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Close save, and he handles it with ease. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Tang. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Bruder's got it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hill. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Bruder. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, that's a great shot blocked in.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, what a move. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's a firm collision. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Huge steal at his own end. And that's picked up by Hill. On the attack along the boards. Solid hit on the play. Denies that opportunity. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
The Icebreakers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Picked off. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, a little pop-up for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce as the defender here in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Nighthawks will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Handles the pass. Makes Doesn't look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Moves the pass in front. What a finish on the play. The Icebreakers definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Slides it diagonally to Thompson. And he takes the feed. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, he gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Angles it over to Tang. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck.
How road do I look from that
He's
angle?
exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
53 seconds. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Beal's taking it from his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Stops that one.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Receives the pass, and he rings the post.
The Icebreakers swing another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for Bruce. They scored with it in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
Shit.
just did.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0.
Flores is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal.
Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Vulcans won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that pass is intercepted. And he makes the save. Clark's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tees it up. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to Martinez. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end.
Clark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Peltier's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Edmonton's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Martinez. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Who's in front? He scores! What a goal! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, here we go! Great forecheck by McDonough. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Boris is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Vulcans won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Origins get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. A chance! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Back to the point it goes. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Puck grab by Rabbit. Dishes it to Young.
Flores has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Fulton. Stuffs him with the glove.
Peltier's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Vulcans won the draw, and they're on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he gets just
the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Now over to Rabbit. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! In the final moments of this period, Minnesota's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Feeds the puck to Young. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Martinez. Drills them. The Wild have it in their own zone. Sends it quickly to Rabbit. Here they come on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Minnesota's working the puck near the point. And that shot goes off the side of the net. 4 seconds left. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first in the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. Stops him cold. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepted at center by Rabbit. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What incredible
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
The what? Have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here. Is they've been able to get a ton of shots. The net is reflective on the scoreboard, but at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic. Made some key saves in this one.
Denied by the goaltender.
Pelche's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Young. Passes it over. And it's a quick pass to Young. Scores off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. And he's all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Kravitz got it along the wing. There's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Falcons won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got it now. Here's a shot. A quick save. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Falcons getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Kravitz won it off the face-off. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that is gorgeous! Minnesota's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Minnesota's across the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he catches on it in the chest. Slides the puck over. Across the line along the left wall. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. He gets in front of that one. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that.
Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. On a great defensive play there. Let's get the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Along the half wall with the puck. Moves with the puck to the corner. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Big time stop there. Hammers one at the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Forces the turnover.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. Great hits on play with the skip by Rabbit. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And he makes the easy save. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Wild have now extended the lead yet again, and when you look at things going at all ends of the ice, this has been dominant, and we're still only in the second.
Well, it's a one-sided performance. There's no question about that, and they'll want to ride that right through to the intermission. One that I wouldn't want if I was in this position. You can bet that the coaches will continue to press and try and elevate their group, because you know that the third period, they need much of the same.
Stopped by the goaltender.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Minnesota's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win that draw at center. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Doing good.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Minnesota's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
And they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Young's exploring options with the puck. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. McDonald's got it across the line. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Clark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And sends it just out of reach. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Great hit on the play. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sliding the puck behind the net. Loses it in front. And that doesn't connect. Now a quick pass to McDonald. Great pressure to force the turnover by Rabbit. Works it across to Young. Slips by the check. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Falcon. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie, because he's been all around the plate tonight. James is showing off his skill set.
Minnesota's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice. And get going there.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick pass across to Martinez. And now he angles it across to Sen. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Rabbit's got it along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Lawrence has found the back of the net 3 times tonight for the hat-trick here, James, and you can't overstate how important of a game this is for him. I mean, it is a tough league, and it is difficult to score against these goaltenders. He's having himself a night.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Feeds it over to Rabbit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Minnesota's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Holtman's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes it to the front. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick feed to McDonald. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Bucks the whole over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Denies it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an
Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Minnesota's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Rabbit's lugging the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. Minnesota's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Bowman's won the draw at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Young's got it against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Sends off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Well, we've been waiting for this. It's going to finally happen.
Well, the frustration has been bubbling over for the past 2 periods, and I think it's coming to an all-time high here now, James, and as a result, they're going to drop the gloves.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game, you're just trying to send a message.
Thunderous Kovacic on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James.
How's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. And he's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sneaks by the puck check. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a rip. There's a save. Moves the puck. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. A backhander, and one last save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Again.
Minnesota's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when